Father, thank you for this new morning and the gift of breath that fills my lungs. Before I step into the noise of this world, I surrender completely to you. Take the plans I made, the worries I carry, the things I cannot change, and make them yours. I don't want to move by instinct or fear. I want to move by faith. You, Lord, are the author of my story, and every chapter unfolds by your hand. So order my steps today, not according to my desires, but according to your perfect will. Guide me like you guided Joseph. Even when he couldn't see the full picture, he still trusted the process you designed for him. Joseph faced betrayal, abandonment, and injustice, but none of it stopped your purpose. Every pit was preparation, every prison was positioning, every setback was a setup for destiny. Teach me to see my own struggles through that same lens. When I face closed doors, help me remember that you might be protecting me from something not meant for me. When I wait, remind me that waiting is never wasted time in your presence. Every silent season carries hidden progress that only heaven can see. Lord, when my heart grows impatient, calm me. When my faith feels small, strengthen me. Help me to walk with quiet confidence that you are already ahead of me, arranging opportunities, aligning people, and preparing favor that fits my future. Even when it feels like I've been forgotten, remind me that you never lose sight of those you're developing. You remember every prayer, every tear, every act of faith. Father, cleanse my path of anything that doesn't belong there, pride, fear, or doubt. If I start to drift from your will, gently redirect me. Let my steps move with divine rhythm today, not too fast to miss your voice, not too slow to ignore your calling. And if you choose to reroute me, let me trust that your way is higher, your plan greater, and your timing perfect. When I think of Joseph, I'm reminded that obedience brings favor even in hard places. So Lord, help me obey you in the small things, not just the visible ones. Let my integrity speak louder than my ambition, and my peace speak louder than my fear. If you believe that God is aligning your path today, write in the comments, God, order every step I take. Father, I thank you because you are the same God who took Joseph from the pit to the palace. Nothing in his life was wasted, and nothing in mine will be wasted either. Every pain, every delay, every disappointment has a divine reason when you are in control. Sometimes I don't understand why doors close or why people walk away, but I know you see the bigger picture. What looks like loss to me may be protection from you. What feels like waiting may be preparation. Help me remember that when Joseph was in the dark, you were still designing his destiny. Lord, order my thoughts today. When fear tries to cloud my vision, remind me that you are not a God of confusion but of clarity. When my mind fills with what-ifs, bring me back to your word, steady, unshakable, full of promises that never expire. Let every decision I make today be rooted in peace, not panic. Align my emotions with faith so that I don't make choices out of worry. Like Joseph, help me respond with grace even when I'm treated unfairly, because how I act in private determines how you can use me in public. Father, build in me the kind of faith that doesn't need constant proof to believe. The faith that keeps working even when nothing changes, that keeps praising even when there's no applause. I don't want to live by feelings, I want to live by trust. Help me to stand firm when the ground feels shaky, knowing that you never fail those who depend on you. And even when others misunderstand my purpose, let me be still, for you are my defender. Lord, give me discernment to recognize divine opportunities. Sometimes blessings come disguised as challenges, and I don't want to miss them. When I meet people today, let me see them as you see them. Some may test my patience, others may open doors. Give me wisdom to know the difference. When I speak, let my words carry kindness and strength. When I act, let my motives be pure. And Father, If I face rejection today, remind me that Joseph was rejected too. Not because he was forgotten, but because you were redirecting him. What others meant for harm, you turned into good. I declare that over my life as well. No plan against me will stand because my steps are ordered by the Lord. If you believe that God is transforming every challenge into purpose, write in the comments, God is turning my steps into destiny. Father, teach me to wait the way Joseph waited, not with frustration, but with faith. Waiting is never easy. It feels slow, uncomfortable, and uncertain. But you, Lord, do your best work in the quiet spaces where nothing seems to move. You build character in delay. You shape purpose in silence. You refine faith in hidden seasons. When Joseph sat in that prison cell, forgotten by those he helped, you hadn't forgotten him. You were preparing the exact moment his name would be called, and everything would change. I believe you are doing the same for me. My name is already written in the right rooms, my purpose already set in motion, and my timing already in your hands. Father, while I wait, help me not to waste this season. Let me grow instead of grumble, pray instead of panic, serve instead of sulk. Joseph didn't stop being faithful just because life didn't go as planned. He kept serving with excellence, even in places that didn't look like his promise. I want to live that way too, to be trustworthy where I am while trusting you for where I'm going. Help me give my best today, not because everything is perfect, but because you are worthy. Lord, order my emotions when impatience knocks at my heart. Keep me from comparing my journey to someone else's. You write different stories for different purposes. Joseph's path was longer because his destiny was greater. Teach me to accept that the length of my waiting doesn't mean delay. It means depth. You are doing something inside me that will last beyond a single blessing. You're developing strength, wisdom, and humility that I'll need when the doors finally open. And Father, when I start to doubt, remind me of the dreams you've placed within me. Joseph's dream looked impossible at times, but it was never cancelled. Delay doesn't destroy destiny. Disbelief does. So I choose faith. Even when my surroundings say otherwise, I will still believe. If you gave the vision, you'll also provide the fulfillment. Lord, fill me with peace that defies logic. While I wait, let me rest. While I pray, let me praise. While I trust, let me testify. Because even when I can't see movement, you're working miracles behind the scenes, aligning time, people, and opportunities. And when the moment comes, it will make sense why I had to wait. If you believe that God is working even in your waiting, write in the comments, God, I'll trust your timing. Father, help me walk in faithfulness like Joseph did when everything seemed unfair. He didn't curse the pit or hate the prison. He honored you in every place he stood. That's the kind of heart I want, Lord. A heart that stays loyal even when life feels heavy. When people mistreat me or overlook my worth, help me to stay steady in character. Let my obedience become my protection and my integrity become my blessing. You never forget those who remain faithful, and I want to live worthy of your trust. When Joseph was sold into slavery, he didn't stop serving. In Potiphar's house, he gave his best even when life made no sense. And because of that faithfulness, you favored him. Father, teach me to serve well where I am, not waiting for ideal conditions to give my best, but giving my best because you are watching. Help me understand that excellence in small things invites your favor over greater things. Lord, sometimes obedience doesn't bring immediate reward. Sometimes it brings testing first. But I know that even in those moments, you're proving what's genuine in me. You test before you trust with more. Let my reactions in private honor you as much as my prayers in public. If I face temptation like Joseph did, give me the courage to run from it. Let me care more about pleasing you than pleasing people. Let me fear losing your presence more than losing approval. Father, order my heart to stay pure. Remove any bitterness that tries to take root when things don't go my way. Protect me from jealousy when others succeed before I do. Instead, teach me to celebrate them, knowing that their blessing doesn't cancel mine. It confirms that you're still moving. Keep my spirit clean so that nothing separates me from your voice. And Lord, when I don't understand why I'm in certain places or seasons, remind me that you never waste faithfulness. You are the God who sees obedience in secret and rewards it in public. Help me to stay faithful in this season so I'll be ready for the next. I believe that every moment of endurance is a seed, and the harvest will come right on time. If you believe that faithfulness today will lead to favor tomorrow, write in the comments. Lord, make me faithful where I am. Father, I thank you because even in the darkest moments, you never stop working. You are the same God who lifted Joseph from the pit, from betrayal, from false accusation, and from forgotten places. Nothing that happened to him was random. Every step was leading somewhere. The pit humbled him, the prison refined him, and the palace revealed him. And I know, Lord, that you are doing the same with me. Even when life feels confusing, you are connecting the pieces in perfect order. You see what I cannot see, and you're aligning every moment for my good and your glory. Lord, give me the courage to trust you when I don't understand. Sometimes the waiting feels long. The process feels lonely, and faith feels fragile. But Joseph didn't give up when he was overlooked. He didn't quit when it seemed unfair. He kept his eyes on you, and you honored that faith. Help me to keep mine fixed on you too. Even when others forget me, you never will. When opportunities seem closed, remind me that the doors you open, no one can shut. You are my provider, my protector, and my promise keeper. Father, help me to live each day with discipline, focus, and excellence. Joseph didn't wait for the palace to act like a leader. He served faithfully even in chains. Let that same spirit rest on me. No matter where I am today, let my attitude reflect gratitude, not complaint. Let my work speak of integrity and purpose. The world might not see it, but you do. And in your timing, you lift those who stay faithful. Lord, help me to forgive those who have wronged me. Joseph's greatest test wasn't the prison. It was facing the very people who hurt him and choosing grace. That kind of forgiveness is only possible through your strength. So free my heart from resentment. Bitterness blocks blessings, and I don't want to live chained to the past. Heal the parts of me that still bleed from old wounds. Remind me that forgiveness isn't approval of what happened. It's freedom from its control. Father, shape my vision for what's ahead. Joseph's dream didn't die in the pit, it grew there. My dream won't die here either. Every delay is only deepening my roots. Every disappointment is stretching my faith. Every hardship is sharpening my vision. Use all of it, Lord, the pain, the silence, the lessons, to prepare me for where you're taking me next. And when that moment comes, when your plan unfolds and I step into the places I've prayed for, help me to stay humble. Let me remember the pits I came from, the prisons that shaped me, and the prayers that sustained me. Success without humility leads to downfall, but with gratitude, it becomes testimony. If you believe God is using every season to prepare your future, write in the comments. God, I trust your process completely. Father, thank you for teaching me that purpose isn't always comfortable, and progress doesn't always look like success. Joseph's life reminds me that divine direction often begins in the places I least expect. You took him from comfort to confusion, from rejection to revelation, from slavery to sovereignty. And in every transition, your hand was steady. So even when my current chapter feels uncertain, I know you're writing something beautiful through it. You see the beginning and the end all, at once. Help me to stop questioning the process and start trusting the promise. Lord, when I find myself in difficult places, give me the same strength Joseph had. The strength to work with excellence even when life isn't fair. He didn't wait for ideal conditions to stay faithful. He carried character wherever he went. When he was surrounded by lies, he still walked in truth. When others forgot him, he remembered you. That's the kind of heart I want. I don't want my environment to change my integrity. I want my integrity to change my environment. So fill me with unwavering commitment today. Let me serve, speak, and act in ways that honor you, even when no one is watching. Father, sometimes I want to see the ending before I take the next step. But you don't show me everything at once. You show me enough to keep trusting. Help me to walk by faith, one step at a time. You ordered Joseph's journey so precisely that every setback became a stepping stone. I believe you're doing the same with mine. Maybe I can't see the full picture yet, but I know that someday I'll look back and realize nothing was wasted. Not the tears, not the prayers, not the seasons that seemed silent. Lord, when people misunderstand me or speak against me, remind me that Joseph faced the same. His purity was questioned, his motives attacked, yet he stayed silent and let you defend him. Give me that same restraint, Father, the wisdom to stay quiet when you're fighting battles for me. I don't have to prove myself. I only need to remain faithful. You are my defender, and you never lose a case. Father, help me to handle favor with humility. Joseph didn't let promotion change his posture. When he finally stood before Pharaoh, he didn't take the glory. He gave it to you. That's the secret of true success, to rise without pride and to lead without forgetting who lifted me. If you choose to bless me today, keep me grounded in gratitude. And if today feels like another test, keep me patient in peace. Either way, you are good, and I am held by grace. And Lord, as I walk through this day, remind me that divine direction isn't always loud. Sometimes it's a whisper. Tune my heart to hear you in the quiet. When you nudge me to speak, let me do it with courage. When you tell me to pause, let me obey without resistance. My destiny isn't determined by chance, it's shaped by every small moment of obedience. If you believe that every part of your story is being guided by God's hand, write in the comments, God is leading every step of my journey. Father, you are the God who turns mystery into meaning. The same way you revealed to Joseph that every valley, every betrayal, and every silent night had purpose, I believe you are revealing mine too. There were years when he didn't understand why the dream seemed so far away, but you were never absent. You were working through the pain, shaping his spirit, and refining his character so he could carry the weight of what you promised. Lord, do the same in me. If the dream feels delayed, let the delay develop me. If the process feels painful, let the pain produce purpose. When Joseph finally stood before Pharaoh, he was ready, not because of luck, but because of preparation. The same hands that served in prison would later hold authority in the palace. Father, I see now that what I'm going through isn't punishment, it's preparation. You are teaching me to manage small things with excellence before you trust me with greater ones. You're building humility in hidden places so that pride won't destroy what grace creates. Every quiet day of obedience is molding me into who I need to be when my name is called. Lord, I don't want to waste this season by wishing it away. If I'm still in waiting, it means you're still working. Help me stop comparing my journey to others and start embracing the rhythm of yours. Comparison blinds me to your timing. Joseph wasn't looking at other men in Egypt. He was focused on being faithful where you placed him. That's where favor finds us, not in striving, but in surrender. So today I choose peace over panic, contentment over complaint, and trust over tension. Father, When the day of promotion comes, keep my heart pure. Don't let me forget the lessons learned in small places. The palace isn't a reward, it's a responsibility. It's where purpose meets stewardship. When Joseph stood in the position of power, he didn't seek revenge on those who hurt him. He used his influence to restore others. Teach me that same mercy, Lord. When you elevate me, help me use my blessings to bless others. Let me be a reflection of your grace, not my ego. Lord, order my vision the way you ordered Joseph's. Let me see every moment of pain through the eyes of eternity. Nothing I've endured is wasted. Every struggle has strengthened me for service. You've turned my setbacks into training grounds, my tears into wisdom, and my loneliness into intimacy with you. That's why I can say with confidence, even when others meant harm, you meant it for good. Father, thank you for reminding me that my story isn't over. I may not see the finish line yet, but I can feel your presence on the path. Every step is sacred because it's ordered by you. And when I finally reach the place you've prepared, I will look back and see that you were faithful all along. If you believe that God is turning your pain into preparation for purpose, write in the comments. God, I trust what you're preparing me for. Father, you are the God who remembers. You never forget those who stay faithful in the quiet, who keep believing when no one sees, who keep working when no one praises. Just as you remembered Joseph and lifted him out of that prison in your perfect timing, I know you will do the same for me. When the moment came, Joseph didn't have to fight for attention. You made Pharaoh call his name. You opened the right door at the right time and no man could take the credit. That is how you work, Lord. Suddenly, silently, sovereignly. One moment of your favor can accomplish what years of effort cannot. Father, I may not know when my moment will come, but I know you are preparing it even now. Help me to stay ready, to have a heart that's humble, a spirit that's teachable, and hands willing to serve. Joseph didn't rise to power by chasing opportunity. He rose by being faithful where he was. Teach me to do the same. Help me to work with integrity when no one's watching, to give my best even when it feels unseen. Because you see, Lord, you always see, and you reward those who trust you in silence. Lord, I ask that when your favor finds me, you'll also give me the wisdom to handle it. Success without wisdom becomes a snare. Joseph didn't use his promotion to boast. He used it to bless. He interpreted Pharaoh's dream not for status, but for service. Teach me to lead with the same heart, to remember that blessings are never meant to stay with me, but to flow through me. Make me a vessel of provision, a source of peace, a reminder that faithfulness leads to fruitfulness. Father, help me to recognize when my palace moments come, the seasons where prayers are answered, doors open, and longings are fulfilled. Don't let me take those moments lightly or forget how many valleys prepared me for them. Let gratitude always outweigh pride. Let my worship rise louder than my success. And if you ever choose to bless me in front of those who once doubted me, let my heart stay pure. Let me, like Joseph, respond with grace instead of revenge. Lord, sometimes favor can be heavy, not because it's hard to receive, but because it carries responsibility. Joseph didn't just save himself, he saved a nation. He used what you gave him to feed others in famine. That's what I want my life to be, Father, not a monument of success, but a channel of blessing. Whatever you give me, let it multiply good. Whatever you entrust to me, let it bring life to others. And as I walk through my own seasons of favor, remind me that it was never luck, it was legacy. You were guiding me all along, shaping me through trials so I'd be strong enough to handle triumph. Let me never forget the pit that built my faith, the prison that grew my patience, and the presence that sustained me through it all. If you believe that God's favor is coming in His perfect timing, write in the comments, God's favor will find me too. Father, you are the God who finishes what you start. The same hand that guided Joseph through the darkness was the hand that lifted him into destiny. When he finally stood before the very brothers who betrayed him, you completed the story. The pain, the rejection, the betrayal, all of it came full circle in your plan of redemption. Father, when I face the people or memories that once hurt me, let me respond with the same grace Joseph did. He didn't use power to punish. He used compassion to heal. That kind of mercy doesn't come from human strength. It comes from hearts that have been touched by divine love. Touch mine, Lord, until forgiveness becomes my first response, not my last. You are teaching me that true victory isn't standing above those who hurt me. It's standing free from the need to hurt them back. Joseph could have stayed bitter, but he chose to bless. That decision turned his scars into stories of grace. Father, let my life reflect the same. Heal me so completely that the people who once wounded me can no longer trigger pain, only compassion. Teach me that forgiveness is not forgetting. It's letting go so you can make room for something better. Let me stop reliving what you already redeemed. Lord, I want to live with the maturity Joseph showed when he said to his brothers, "You meant it for evil, but God meant it for good." Help me to say the same over every disappointment in my life. What the enemy used to harm me, you're using to prepare me. Every betrayal led me closer to purpose. Every delay taught me dependence. Every tear watered the seeds of faith. I refuse to let bitterness become the ending of my story when you've already written redemption. Father, let my forgiveness become a testimony. When people see peace in my eyes where there once was pain, let them see you. When they ask how I could forgive, let my answer be simple. Because God forgave me first. The same grace that raised Joseph from the pit to the palace is the grace that lifts me from anger to healing. Let my heart stay soft, no matter how hard life gets. And Lord, help me never to forget that reconciliation is part of purpose. Joseph wasn't just called to lead Egypt, he was called to restore his family. Sometimes our greatest blessings are tied to healing what was broken. Give me courage to make peace where there has been pain, to rebuild what others gave up on, and to show love even when it's not returned. Because love, not pride, is what fulfills destiny. Father, thank you for reminding me that forgiveness is the final act of faith. It's the moment when pain loses power and purpose takes its place. I want to live free, light, and whole, able to love without walls and walk without wounds. The same spirit that turned Joseph's pain into purpose is working in me right now. If you believe that God is turning your past pain into a testimony of grace, write in the comments, "God has turned my pain into peace." Father, as this prayer comes to an end, I stand in awe of how you write stories, not with ink, but with mercy. You take broken beginnings and turn them into beautiful endings. You took Joseph from rejection to redemption, from slavery to sovereignty, from forgotten to favored. And through it all, you never once left him. That same promise is true for me today. You have been present in every step, even the ones I thought were mistakes. What others saw as a detour, you designed as direction. What I thought was a delay, you used as development. And now I can finally see that everything you allow is woven into a perfect plan that leads to purpose. Lord, I thank you for every lesson hidden in my pain. The pits taught me humility. The prisons taught me patience. The promises taught me perseverance. Like Joseph, I'm learning that success without scars has no strength. You've turned every wound into wisdom and every setback into strength. Now I understand. The process wasn't punishment. It was preparation. You were shaping me to handle the blessings I once prayed for. And now, standing on the other side of what I thought would break me, I see how faithful you've been all along. Father, As you order my steps into new seasons, let me never forget the foundation that carried me here. Keep me humble when you bless me. Keep me grateful when you promote me. Keep me prayerful when you prosper me. Joseph didn't forget the God who brought him from the pit to the palace, and neither will I. I don't want blessings that make me forget the blesser. I don't want success that makes me silent in worship. I only want the kind of favor that points people back to you. Lord, I dedicate every victory back to you, every opportunity that comes, every platform you open, every dream fulfilled. Let it all bring glory to your name. If Joseph's story reminds me of anything, it's that your timing is perfect, your purpose is unstoppable, and your promise never fails. You were there in the beginning, you're here in the middle, and you'll be there at the end. My life belongs to you, and I trust you to lead it wherever you desire. So today, Father, I lift my hands in gratitude. Thank you for ordering my steps, for guiding my path, for shaping my character, and for never letting go even when I wanted to give up. I declare that my story, just like Joseph's, will be one of grace, faith, and victory. No pit, no prison, no pain can cancel what you have promised. My steps are ordered, my future is secure, and my heart is at peace because you are my God and you never fail. If you believe that God has ordered your steps and is turning your journey into a story of victory, write in the comments, God, my steps are ordered by you.